Hey, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about repairing your snowblower. So what's going on with this particular one is the auger belt has broken and the auger is no longer turning. So it's a common maintenance issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to remove the belt and repair it, and it's really not that involved. So this particular snow blower is a yard machine. It's also referred to as an MTD or a Troy belt. It's a 5 horsepower 22-inch cut with a Tecumseh Snow King engine on it. It's a pretty common setup. You'll see them quite a bit. So why don't we talk about what's going to have to occur to get the auger belt. So why don't we go up to the snowblower and we'll show you what we need to do. Alright, so what you need to do is you have to remove this access cover right here. And the access cover is held on by 2 bolts. There's one right here, and there's one down here on the other side of the cover. These are 3/8, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to remove those 2 bolts and get the access cover out of the way. So let's go do that now. Right, so the access cover has been removed, and this is what you're going to see when you take it off. There is a common shaft right here. This is the actually the belt. I'm sorry, not the pulley, and the assembly that's going to drive the auger belt. This guy right here is the drive belt that's going to turn the wheels. So if you look down inside, what you're going to see is you're going to see a plate that's going to go back and forth when you pull the lever for the drive assembly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the belt and get it down past that and get the belt back on. So why don't we go ahead and do that now and try to get the belt on without too much trouble. Alright guys, so this is the part number that you're going to need to replace the belt on this particular series of snowblowers. I picked this up at my local supplier, and I believe it was $31 for a 2-pack. So let's go ahead and throw the belt on the snowblower. Alright guys, so what you want to do to make this job a little bit easier for you is take a couple zip ties, and what you're going to do is you're going to clamp down the traction control lever so it engages that plate, so you'll be able to slip the belt down in there. So what we're going to do is you're going to essentially get the belt in there, and what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of a long screwdriver to jam the belt past the bolt, and what you're going to do is you're just going to put the belt in there and loop the belt around the pulley, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring it up over to the smaller pulley, and what you're going to have to do is you have to turn the shaft on the engine to basically have the belt climb up on the small pulley. But before you do that, what you're going to do is take the plug off the connector off the spark plug, so you don't automatically start the thing as you rotate it. So why don't we go ahead and do that now, and we'll go to the next step. Alright, so now that you have the belt back on, what you want to do now is you have to adjust the belt, because chances are the belt that was on there was stretched out and everything else, and this is a new belt and it's going to be given a little bit of a slack. Otherwise it's going to be too tight when you go to engage it. So what you want to do is you're going to want to start the machine. First thing you want to do is don't forget to remove your zip ties from the clamp, because if you don't, what's going to happen is when you start it, this thing's going to start running away from you, and it may catch you by surprise. But what you want to do is to adjust the belt is you want to come down to the left hand side of the machine, and that is the adjuster right there, and that is a 3/8 nut on that sleeve. So what you want to do is you want to essentially make it longer. So what you can do is you're going to loosen up the jam nut, and then you're going to turn it counterclockwise to essentially make that cable longer. So why don't we go ahead and do that now, and we'll check it out. Alright guys, so after you adjusted the tension on the cable for the belt tension, what you want to do is start it up and make sure that there's no strange noises coming out of the assembly, and make sure that the belt isn't too tight. So why don't we go ahead and fire this thing up and see how it goes. Alright, so if you observe that once the other was removed, that the belt stopped and there was no longer any turning on the auger. So that's what you want to be looking for. So essentially that's it. There's not that much involved in changing the auger belt. It's pretty simple. So if there's any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns, go ahead and put them in the comments box and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked what you see, go ahead, give me a like and a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This channel is mostly stuff that I do in my garage, tool repairs, tool reviews, and snowmobiling stuff and stuff along that lines. So again, thanks for watching and have a good day. Bye.